Hey there, Red Hog Nation. I'm WTV's Kyle Strickland, coming to you from my bedroom on day 4 of the Frisco ISD COVID-19 e-learning system. With COVID-19 bringing changes all across the board, prom is yet one of those changes that might look different this year. WTV's Manuki Matus has the details.
Prom is a milestone and tradition for high school seniors. But this year, amidst a COVID-19 global pandemic, changes are in the air. The senior prom, scheduled to happen April 4th, is no longer scheduled for that date, with no word yet on if it will happen at all. According to a recent email sent out, the school district is looking for new ways to celebrate seniors. For many seniors, like Emily DeGarmo, this news brings a wave of disappointment with unworn dresses hanging in closets, but are trying to move forward with positive thoughts.
At first it was a little disappointing because it's kind of the last thing that the seniors all do, but I know it's more about being with your group and with your friends and just having a good time, so we'll probably end up getting together and watching a movie and ordering food or something.
There is still the chance of having postponed events rescheduled, depending on the future of COVID-19. Reporting for WTV, I'm Manuki Matus.
The cancellation or indefinite postponement of all games, tournaments, and meets is having a big impact on Red Hawk athletes. WTV's Walker Shippey has the details.
With the outbreak of coronavirus in the U.S., spring sports seasons such as golf, baseball, softball, track and field, and tennis are being postponed or canceled. Seniors Alex Garza and Tyler Shippey have both had their seasons delayed by the spread of the virus.
On Friday of spring break, we played our district game against Reedy, and then afterwards we found out that school and our season was going to be canceled next week, and then indefinitely. We don't know how long it's going to be. And it really sucks because the senior year, I was really excited to play baseball, be with my teammates, and see how far we could go. And now we just don't know. We just got to hope for the best that we are able to play again this spring.
So it's actually kind of sad for us because we have districts March 30th and 31st, and those got canceled. It's not, well, we're not 100% certain what we're going to do about that, or if we'll even have a district, so that's kind of sad because it's my senior year. I'm not going to be here next year. I wanted to play my last tournament. Or maybe it wouldn't have been my last if we went to state, but now we'll never know.
The season's durability being questionable is a big problem for athletes with aspirations to play at the collegiate level.
Personally, I'm not looking to be scouted or anything, but I know there definitely are people on the team who are definitely looking to be recruited or scouted, and the high school season is a big time for scouts to come and watch people compete, people play together, and see how people win and lose, and that could obviously affect a lot of people who are in their junior and senior year here. So again, more reason for us to hope that the season can get back online.
I'm not going to play college golf, or I don't plan on it, so it doesn't affect me as much. But I know there are some kids who are, and it's unfortunate because something like this has never happened before. So we're not really sure what's going to happen as in terms of getting recruitments, how colleges are going to recruit kids without having a season.
All Frisco ISD sporting activities are postponed until April 3rd. For WTV Sports, this is Walker Shippey.
A dance teacher's active lifestyle may have more difficulty adjusting to a restricted workspace due to e-learning. Sarah Chattanooga shares her experiences teaching from home.
Hello, Red Hawks. This staying at home has been very interesting. I definitely want to go back to work, and I miss all my dance kids. Say hi. I have a little 3-year-old. Okay, hold on. See, this is fun. I have a little 3-year-old. Whoop, he's falling off my lap. Can you say hi, Philip? Hi. So I have a little 3-year-old, and he is keeping me busy all day while I'm trying to work. So Normally I've been getting up pretty early in the morning, and then I've been staying up pretty late at night so that I can talk with all my kids, so I can answer all their assignments and all that. I've been doing all my stuff through Canvas for dance, and so it's going good, but I just am an active person, and I like to be active all day, so sitting at home on the computer is hard for me. I also have a dog in the background, so if you can hear my dog barking, he drives me crazy all day too. And then with the rain on top of that, that's been hard. We're actually about to go take a long walk outside because I need some fresh air. So we're gonna take the dog out and go for a walk. But I mean, things are going well. I think all my stuff on Canvas and everything's going well with the kids and students. So I'm very thankful for everything that our administration has done to help us along the way to make this easy. But I definitely miss everybody and want to get back to normal. But hopefully everybody else is doing well, and take care. Bye.
Whether it's spending more time with pets or having the flexibility to work at a comfortable pace, some students in the Red Hawk community are finding the highlights of COVID-19. WTV's Ethan Ashmore shares some of his benefits of e-learning.
So my morning routine, I'll wake up, I'll eat breakfast, and then go pet my dog, and then I will check my emails to see if any teachers or Miss Rainwater has sent me anything. My reaction to the quarantine, I'm not too surprised. I had a feeling that it would happen after the NBA was suspended and then the NCAA tournament was postponed and everything. I knew that school was probably next. I mean, I've been able to hang with my family more, haven't been able to see my friends. That's a downside because can't really leave the house much, but it's been all right. I would think the worst thing about the quarantining is how I'm at home the whole time. It is nice to be away from the school building and be at home, but sometimes it gets really boring and I just have nothing to do because I finished all my school and just have nothing really to do. It's kind of boring. I think the best thing about the whole quarantining situation is kind of being away from the school building and also able to work at our own pace for our e-learning. I could go to geometry, could finish an assignment there and then go straight to a biology or something. And then also a lot of extra free time too, which is awesome. I think this will end up going on for pretty long. I think we'll end up going back to school, but not for too long. Because Donald Trump set some thing no more than 10 people, and I've seen bans 50 people and stuff like that for 5 weeks to 8 weeks or something like that. So I think this will be a while. I think we will end up going back to school, but it will be the last month in May or something. I think this whole everything has been kind of crazy. It's gone by super fast because the last day of spring break, the coronavirus, it wasn't that, it was a big deal, but it wasn't as big as it is right now. And we went from that to a week later, having an extra week for spring break, and now we have 2 more weeks of the e-learning, and it's just gone by really fast, and it's been really crazy.
WTV's Sydney Andros jumps online to ask the Red Hawk community their thoughts on the first week of the Frisco ISD COVID-19 e-learning system.
This is WTV's Sydney Andros with this week's edition of Real Talk, and today we're at the homes and ask students how they're doing with online school.
What has been your favorite thing about doing school online?
Probably being able to do it on my own time and then get everything done at once instead of having blocked out schedules.
I like choosing my own schedule and getting to sleep in.
Really none of it, but probably just it feels good to turn it in the work, it feels good to know that you've done all of it.
I can just I can already do all my easy classes in one day and then just get those all rid of and then just do that weekly.
What has been the hardest thing about doing online school?
Probably not procrastinating and getting everything done.
I don't think there's really anything hard about doing school online, if I'm being honest.
Probably, honestly, just my chemistry class because it's harder to learn without a teacher.
Just figuring out how to do lessons and everything without teacher help and not being able to ask questions and everything.
Oh, physics. AP physics for sure. Because I can't ask my teacher questions, and if I do, I have to email it to him, and he's not going to respond back to me right away, and everyone else is emailing him.
Is it hard not going to school with all of your friends, or do you like doing school all by yourself?
I like it, but it's also kind of hard because it's like fun to be around with your friends and like do it together. But now we're kind of quarantined to our houses, so
I like going to school and seeing all my friends because it's been boring with this coronavirus and everything.
It's hard not to go to school with friends because I like going to school and seeing my friends and teachers.
I'd rather go to school because, like, at my house, it's just so boring. And I also like socializing with my friends and having, like, teachers there.
I like doing school online because I got to wake up at 11 today. But the thing is, you can't play sports, so that's what sucks about this.
With this week's edition of Real Talk, this has been WTV's Sydney Andrus.
Even at home, Wingspan is determined to keep the community up to date on all news and announcements. Follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The deadline to submit lessons and activities has been moved from Friday night to Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. This change goes for this week and all future e-learning weeks. E-learning has been extended through April 3rd. Each week's e-learning lesson plan will be available starting Monday at noon. Virtual office hours are 1 to 3 p.m. on Monday and 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. on Tuesday through Friday. Senior prom will not occur on April 4th, but an alternative celebration is currently being explored. That's it for this special edition of the WTV Daily Update. I'm Kyle Strickland. Thanks for watching.